my name is Elizabeth Ferty, and I am Programme Director for Pensions and Investments World Pension Summit. And I'm joined on the other side of the world by Stuart from RIMES Technology. Hi, Stuart. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing? Good to be here.
Great. Stuart, can you please tell the lovely ladies and gentlemen at home your role within RIMES and what RIMES Technologies does, please?
Sure. Stuart Plain, I run the investment intelligence businesses at RIMES, which is basically the managed data service business as well as the matrix business. What do we do? We help traditionally buy-side organizations, asset managers and asset owners really understand their data and of course manage it. So we do that across the full gamut of data from securities, prices, indices, and then we help them gain insights out of that data then to make investment decisions. And we've got about 400 of the world's leading asset managers and asset owners on the platform, and that's what we do.
Brilliant. Okay, well, data is increasingly part of our lives and part of our investment lives. And we're really looking forward to having you over in The Hague to talk more about it.
Yeah, can't wait to be there.
Excellent. Well, before you get there, Stuart, you have been volunteered / victimised or whatever it is to carry out the one-word answer interview. So, are you ready? I'll just run through.
I'm ready.
So we have 11 questions prepared, and you can use only one word for the answer. We understand this is very challenging, but you're a bright fella, so I think you'll get it all right. You've got 3 get out of jail free cards. You can either have 1 no comment, you can have an answer with a clarification, or you can ask to change an answer if you suddenly think, I've got a better idea. Is that all for you?
Yep, great.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's start with questions. Question number 1. What do you think is the biggest theme for our sector?
That's an easy one, ESG.
Question number 2. What do you think our sector learned over the pandemic?
Balance comes to mind.
Oh, balance, okay. Question number 3. What asset class are you the most optimistic about over the next decade?
Again, that's an easy one, that's equities.
Right. And what are you the least optimistic about?
That's a very easy one, crypto.
Okay. And that's true. Question number 5. What is the biggest challenge to institutional investors as a large group?
I want to say transparency.
Okay. And what is the biggest opportunity?
It has to be ESG.
Mm-hmm. So, looking at pension funds specifically, what do you think is the biggest challenge to pension funds?
I'm going to go with the same answer previously. I've got to say transparency there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the biggest opportunity for pension funds specifically?
Hard to come up with one word. I'm going to go with the leadership.
Okay, oh right. So, looking at you now, Stuart, what good habits did you nurture under lockdown?
Somewhat overstated, but I'd say relaxing.
Okay, well done you. It beats the rest of us. And did you stick to these good habits?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Good enough. And question number 11. What are you most looking forward to about World Pension Summit in The Hague this year?
Connections is the only word I can come up with to synthesize it all.
Fantastic. Well, it's going to be your first time, I think. So
it is. I can't wait.
And you'll be looking forward to the catering for the second time you come too. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Stuart. It's been great to have you on the one-word answer interview. And we look forward to seeing you in The Hague. And thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you so much for taking the time.